And is playing some very good basketball. Gafford at center court with 8, and the tip won by the Dallas Mavericks, who are not only without Luka Doncic, but without P.J. Washington and Najee Marshall and Derek Lively.
There's not a lot of people that can stop him with this strength and skill set.
So smooth.
Yeah.
Off the screen is Kyrie Irving. He'll raise and drill a 3. And 3 against Utah the other night. He cranks one in here, and the Blazers are up 4. Drifting, shooting, missing Kyrie Irving, and here's Anthony Simons with a board.
Against Utah, 2 blocks that tied a season high, and then the last time these two teams met, Shea had 3 steals. And there goes a bucket there for the dazzling.
Missed that entire first year with microfracture surgery of the knee. Came back and played 2 years with the Blazers. Irving a pull-up from the elbow on the run, knocks it down.
For the evening, and he brings it to you, and you have no choice but to respond as a defense and offense. The offense has to play at his speed. Good block from D.A.
Talk to the young guys and the vets, and of course, Hall of Famer Chauncey Billups is what he said. He's really looking forward to that too. So really nice to have him back in the house. Got to chat with him a little bit, and he's just thrilled to be here.
Kyrie trying to probe, test the defense, throws a cross-court pass, is knocked down and stolen by Henderson. Scoot 3-on-3 to Shaden, pump fake, drives it, hangs in the air, finger roll, flip up and in a little dance.
Well, he made the play defensively, Kev. He has to guard his roller in Gafford and then get out to the shot when it's time. Here he is pressuring near half court and causing the steal.
In your comments, which I think is pretty amazing. A lot of people I think would be bitter. Why did it happen to me?
Yeah, you know, I would have loved to get that $100 million contract like everybody else.
Who was your mentor growing up at the time? You had a lot of experience, big one.
Play on the bounce, little give and go to the hoop, missed a layup. Kyrie with an offensive rebound and put back. Well done.
Give me the real. What do you see in my game? Because he is so good in the mid-range. Would it be a conversation of how to mix it up a little bit more?
Yes.
Or, okay.
It would be more of because I've seen them set a lot of picks to them, and then when they got up, then it was effort on the defense. Then everybody was making the extra cut.
You drew all that out in just 1 quarter. That's all you needed.
I was sitting there thinking, like, all right, so is he going to develop that?
See what Dallas can do to weather that storm. Dallas 14-9 against Western Conference teams. They are 4th best in the West coming in. They are 7-1 when Kyrie Irving is present and Luka is not playing. Dorkgren stepping in for the Blazers again here tonight. He and the staff did a terrific job. The lead for the Blazers. Jeremy with a half dozen on the night.
JG coming off a season low in field goal attempts, only 5 against the Jazz a couple nights ago.
Process in Philly. Friends, stick around after the Blazers postgame show for the Rip City wrap-up. That's K2's post-game show. I guess you could say a mentor of Nate's as well. Kyrie Irving to the line. He's got Dallas here to within 12. Simons operating on the high screen, and he comes. Swatted away from behind by Grimes. Recaptured by Dallas. Kyrie up the floor, and it's pop free. So the officials get it right on the inbounds. Kleba slants, draws and kicks. Kyrie is into a 3, shooting 4-4-7. I like that with that little dribble adjustment into a corkscrew. 14-7 for 8 tonight. He's just been so lively on both ends of the floor. Irving waiting for the screen. Sharp will stay on Kyrie. High close out. Ball came up short. Ayton keeps it alive, swatting at it.
Really had a hold on this end of the floor when they were on offense throughout that first half.
Cleveland with a pump fake, sends one over Advia that won't go. Gafford. Kyrie coming to it. Blocked by Grant. Jeremy Grant up the floor, sends it to Simons. Jeremy Grant up the floor, sends it to Simons. Peels out along the edge. In low to Ayton, turns, little hook, sweeps it up. No. Rebound. Kyrie filibustering over there. He'll lean in lefty and score. Very creative play.
Defender back. He gets the bucket on the other end.
Kyrie and ISO for a 3 over Sharp. Rebound corralled by Henderson. Simons up the floor, head and shoulder fake. Lobs it to Klingon. Makes the catch. It's jabbed away. Grimes the other way. Sails downhill with Prosper on a 2-on-1. And it's Scoot trying to close the gap. And
Kev, it might start a fight. It might be the last call that's made that day. Oh, good block, DC.
Klingon saves it right to Kyrie Irving. Portland had not had a block in the previous 2 games. They rotated in the corner. It was such a hot seller last year in the team shot. Kyrie into the lane, ball stripped away. Grant with it the other way. Downhill, here he comes. What? Was he trying to throw on Hardy? Kyrie Irving back in. Dallas going to try to make a run here early. Behind Irving and Thompson, who triggers and misses. Gafford in there as well. Here's a drop pass inside from Kyrie, and Gafford immediately windmills in there for a jam.
Gafford's block was so good, it was a pass. Right into the shot pocket of Jeremy.
Slanting in is Kyrie. A circus shot in the paint. He'll pop it up and in. Challenged at the cup. Dallas the other way. Kyrie a 3. Yes, sir. Kyrie Irving a triple.
Other than Donovan's hands, DC says good pass, turns it into 2 points.
Kyrie deep 3 with Simons closing out. He wheels it up and in.
He felt the need to throw it that high because of how high Gafford could go up to intercept it.
Kyrie winds up on a triple, nearly banked it in, he did. It rolled around, caught the lip, and rolled in. Dallas trying to put pressure now as Kyrie drives it into the paint. Challenged by Grant. He'll step back, get a little airspace, and got a friendly roll again.
A win when you got Kyrie heating up at the level that he's at.
Kyrie closed 39 on the night. A 40 spot for Kyrie Irving on that free throw. 25 assists for the Blazers. And a 24-10 advantage fast break points. Playing without Luka Doncic, without P.J. Washington, without Najee Marshall, and without Derek Lively tonight. Up comes Kyrie into a 3 himself. No, this time not a friendly roll here at Moda. Rebound 8.
Instead of Denny getting hit for being in an illegal defensive position.
Irving at 16 of his 42 here in the 4th, and he continues to amass.
Instead of Denny getting hit for being in an illegal defensive position.
Irving at 16 of his 42 here in the 4th, and he continues to amass. Kyrie out of the corner, turns, fades, fires, and hits a 3. Wow.
Choose defensively. You got to be the aggressor, and Anthony took advantage of that.
Irving into the lane. He got into Grant and an offense. And the Blazers will bring it inbounds, and that should be that as the Dallas Mavericks concede. The Blazers are going to win this one tonight. Final tonight here in Rip City. Portland 126 and Dallas 122.